So I'm single and I'm just trying to be like aware of men in the world, okay? And do single men like go anywhere without a chaperone? Like I'm actually starting to panic. Like where are they? Like where are they? I feel like anytime I see a man vaguely my age, like a woman appears, a child appears, that is a father. Where are the single men? Where are they? Do they not go to the grocery store? I've like never seen a man at Target. How do you eat? Like you can't exclusively go to sports games with the bros. Where are you? Like I know I'm at a deficit because I go to like Broadway shows and tap dancing lessons and I work from home. But like I exist in public. I go out for drinks. I go to coffee shops. I go to the mall. I go to the store. Where are they? Where are they going? Where are they? Do they go anywhere? Like, do men only go places if their girlfriend made them? If they have a child to feed? Help.
Yes, majority of the time, men only go out because their girlfriends make them go. They have peace at home. They have everything that they need at home. She said that she's never seen a man in Target. Like, come on now, let's be serious. There are plenty of single men around, but the problem is the type of men that she wants, she can't attract. She can't attract. What she's really trying to say is, where are all the single men that I want? And she probably wants this tall, beautiful man with all these muscles, and that he's only gonna want her. That's not gonna happen, ma'am. Those days are over. Or majority of these men are in in another country. They became a passport bro, and they said, I'm out of here. Especially with her voice was kind of annoying. Ladies, y'all have to admit that there is no male loneliness epidemic. It's y'all. Y'all are the lonely ones. Guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't done so already, this is going to be a good video. Hit that like button. Also hit that hype, because this channel is growing. Let's keep it going.
So they are so self-conscious about everything they do and say with the opposite sex that they're no longer approaching girls. They're not asking girls out. And I don't know. I guess they're just hiding in their rooms on their PS5s, becoming incels. So don't worry about the digital. Go analog. Look her in the eye. Ask her out. If she says no, that's okay. It wasn't meant to be. And my dad always said, you're never gonna dance with the prom queen unless you tap her on the shoulder. So go tap someone's shoulder and then tap that ass.
Do you see how women just cannot help but insult men? It always goes from, oh, since these men aren't talking to women, then they're just in their house playing PlayStation and eating Cheetos and just being bums. That's not what men are doing. That's not what men are doing. Just because we aren't chasing y'all, you guys think that we're not doing anything, because so many women think that the world and society revolves around them. Men are doing they have careers. They out there doing arts and crafts, man. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff. All the stuff that a lot of men couldn't do because they had families and just girlfriends. Now they're free. Now they can do whatever they want to do. Now they can do it. Another thing. What they never say, well, women, why don't you go up and approach men? They never do that. They always say, well, men, you have to do something. All of these women are struggling to find dates, so men, you have to do the work. Even though men are saying, well, we're perfectly fine by ourselves. They're like, well, we're not going to do it. As a woman, we're not going to ask you, so that means you have to do it to make us feel better. Ladies, sing a new song.
Why are all the girlies in the same boat right now? From my last post about where are the girls finding boyfriends nowadays, can we debrief how literally every single girl had the same comment? They're like, I don't know, I'm trying, no luck, blah, 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 blah. Like, why are we all in the same boat? Why are 50% of the comments saying Facebook dating? Are people really using Facebook dating? No thanks, not for me. And then just recently the video started gaining attraction from the men, and they're like, yeah, we can't find girls either. We were told don't talk to the girls, so you have to come up to us first. Like, huh? And I think I should clarify that it's not that I can't find a man. We can't find men, because we can. They're everywhere. It's just we can't find the right men. the right men that we are looking for, that we have preference in. So maybe I should rephrase my question into, where are all the good men who have potential at? Where do I find them?
Men are.
She probably thought she was really cooking when she just said that. She just said a bunch of nonsense. So these men that you are passing up on, the majority of them have potential. And you want to know how I know? Because they go on to do great things. These men are going on to do great things. What you really should be asking yourself is, these great men that have potential, this dream man that you want, why doesn't he want me back? Y'all get so caught up in Instagram and social media and what you think a relationship should be like. You think the man should just be buying you flowers, take you out on trips, and all this, taking funny TikTok videos. If I just worked a 10-hour day, I'm not coming home to do a TikTok video with you. That's just not happening. That's just not happening. But they don't understand it. And then so many women do not understand that they do not have what it takes to lock down the type of man that they want. Even when they get old, they're going to say, well, I never got married because these men never acted right. Mind you, while other women have gotten married around her. Other women have gotten married around her, but she's not gonna say that. She's gonna make it seem like all these men just couldn't do right, so she just wasn't able to get married. Out of these hundreds of millions of eligible, marriageable men.
Where y'all find those men at that be doing like the rose petals to the tub, you know, candlelight dinners, opening doors, setting dates, you know what I'm saying? If you want it, you can grab it, baby, ain't no thing. Like where they at? What direction do I need to go?
What did I just say? I just said that. They want luxury. That's what women want. They want a man who can bring them luxury. They don't want a man who they can start a family with. They want a man who can just pay for all their stuff and just always show them a good time every single day. Because a lot of women really don't have anything going for them. So they want a man that has a lot going for him so that he can add her into his plans. That's really what it is.
So I'm out having dinner with my girl, and I want y'all to just notice something. There's women, all eating there. They're everywhere. Oh my God. I am seeing something, a trend. Girls are all going out with their girlfriends. There's not like one date.
Because the men are at home saving money. That's what the men are doing. While y'all are out there about to fight and losing friendships over who's gonna split the bill, but I only had the salad and you had the tomahawk steak, so why we gotta split the bill? While women are doing that, men are saving money being at home. And we have peace of mind, and we're just relaxing. We're enjoying life. We don't have to go out to have a good time. That's another thing, man. Y'all women always feel like they have to do something in order to have a good time. Because a lot of them are boring. A lot of women are just boring, which is why they always want to travel somewhere and do something.
Yo, you know what I noticed? Men in this generation don't want girlfriends and wives. They want baby mamas and situationships. Like, they don't want real commitment anymore. They don't want to connect with a woman on a deeper, more emotional level. No, they just want somebody they can do it with without the commitment. They want access to you and your body without the commitments. That way, when they messing with other girls, they could turn around and say, oh, but we not married. We not in a relationship. Why you tripping? And then it doesn't make sense to me, because men will say marriage is too much of a commitment, but having a baby's not. Getting 3 different women pregnant is not.
So that's a low quality type of man. And the reason why so many women have the same stories with these low quality type of men is that those are the only men you can attract. Even if you look at the stats, the majority of men are choosing to be single. So if y'all keep dating, if y'all have the same stories, that means that you're dating the same minority of men. The men that have something going for themselves, they don't want you, which is why you're stuck with these low quality men that don't want to have relationships, that don't want to do anything with you. You can't say that all of these men don't want relationships or whatever, and then in the same breath say, where are all the men at? That doesn't make sense. Either they're there or they're not.
So this is actually insane. I posted a video yesterday talking about how like nobody wants to commit in my city to a relationship. Suddenly everyone in the comments is sounding off that all the cities are like this. I'm sorry, what the hell do you mean? Like, you're telling us nobody's safe. It's actually insane to me that there is a pandemic of men who do not want to commit, and it's like almost women are the ones chasing down commitment, chasing down a ring. I'm sorry, what happened to family values? Why are men struggling so much these days? I just want to understand what went wrong and why relationships aren't like the driving factor of life. Like, you're getting successful, you're making more money, but what is it all for? Like, why be successful? Why have all of this if you're not like aiming for something bigger and like trying to expand your lineage and find companionship? Like, I'm so confused why we're not on the same page with men. My friends and I make literal jokes all the time that we need to move to a different country, maybe to the States, to find our husband, but the comments are giving no. Seems like nowhere is freaking safe. I don't know, something's gotta change, because it seems like both sides are unhappy and we're not finding solutions, because what the hell is going on?
It's not both sides. It's not both sides at all. Well, yes and no. Men are okay being alone, and those that aren't okay, they're going other places to find wives. The reason why she said that her and her friends are gonna like get all their bags and go somewhere else, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. The way that Western mindset women work, that doesn't fly anywhere else. So either she said something has to change. Yes, the women have to change. Men are not going to change. We will adapt, but we will not change, especially for these women that we really don't find valuable as far as building a family and morals and value. You women don't have any morals or values anymore. And I find it so funny. To me, it's just so funny that women don't see how they cause this issue. They just don't see it. Don't see it at all. They just want to skip over it and say, well, men, we need you to fix it.
This is a question for the men. If you're not a man, keep scrolling. Okay, so men, why are we hating women? Why are we hating women? I feel like women are hating men and men are now hating women. They don't want to get married. They don't want to live with them. They, they just want to be single forever. Like, what's going on here? Are all you men into men now? Like, what's going on? I'm so confused. I feel like we're creating a divide here, folks. Can we come back together? I love men. And I want men to start loving women again. Like, I don't know. What do we need to do? Let me know and I can try to get the congregation together and we could try to move forward so we can all start loving each other again. I don't know. What am I missing? Can you please fill me in? I'm very, 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 very confused. Okay, thanks.
To me, this is very disingenuous. This is very disingenuous because she knows why there is a divide. She's on Instagram. She's on all these social medias just like everybody else is. You can see how women dog men out on a consistent basis. And even she threw a jab in there, but y'all probably missed it. She said, oh, do you guys like men now? Of course, women are always going to insinuate that men are gay, just if the men aren't doing what they think. If the men aren't doing what women think that they should be doing, then they're always going to throw insults instead of trying to figure out why it is. Men have been telling you for decades that y'all have to change, and you call it controlling. You say, well, y'all are just being controlling. Y'all don't da. No, ladies, y'all have to get it. This is a clear example of you have to get on our page. We're not going to get on your page. It's never going to happen because we don't need you at the end of the day. Y'all need us. Y'all need us. Some women are going to understand it. Some women aren't. And then she says she loves men. If you love men so much, why are you still not married? How is it that a woman can make it into her 30s and 40s and not be married yet? Just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Majority of these women are pretty enough to get married. So that if you have the pretty, that's majority of the battle when it comes to men. Just be pretty. Be pretty, be feminine. Don't have a promiscuous past. And you should be okay. But they use all their time running around, chasing the bad boys, doing all of this stuff, having hot girl summers and whole phases, and then once they hit 29 or 31, then they want to come back around and say, well, we're all the good men because I'm ready to settle down, so it should be a man here. If I'm ready, There should be a man right here waiting for me because I'm the prize. Are you the prize? Does it feel like, this is what I want to ask all these ladies. Do you still feel like the prize? Now that men won't even approach you? And if they do, you can't even get a second date. You can't get a call back. Do you feel like the prize?
I'm making this video because I came to the realization that I am just way too good of a woman for men in my generation. And the reason I'm saying it is because a lot of men in my generation don't believe in love. They don't believe in romance. They don't believe in marriage. They don't believe in God. And that's all important to me. And I'm not having kids until I'm married. So how it's looking right now, I honestly feel like I won't never have kids. Because these men will lie to you, betray you. And I really don't trust nobody. And it's so sad that I feel like I can't trust nobody. It's because every relationship that I have been in, trust has been broken. So it's hard.
When women talk about all of these men and everything like that, you're the common denominator in every relationship that you have. If every single relationship burns to the ground and every single man are doing the exact same thing, then you have to look at yourself and say, why do I only attract these type of men? Why is it that I can't figure out how to attract a good man with ambition and a good head on his shoulders? Speaking more about it, men have been saying that we like a more natural look, not so much makeup. We don't like the fake hair and the fake eyelashes, and women will walk around on a consistent basis wearing the eyelashes, the lace fronts, the wigs, the weaves, the fake nails, the pounds of makeup. And then when you point it out and say, well, you know, men don't like this, what do they say? Well, I don't care what they want. I do this for me. So if you're gonna say that, then that means you don't care that much about having a man. You don't care that much about having a man. See, men, when we want women, we don't say they should acquiesce to us. We say, okay, in order to get a woman, I need to get my money up. I need to get in some sort of moderate shape. I need to smell good. And we adapt to the situation. Women don't know how to adapt. So what they do is try to shame people into making them like what they already are, instead of doing work to change to attract the person that they want. But guys, that's it for today's video. If you haven't done so, hit that like button, hit that hype button, because it's growing the channel. If you want another good video, click this one on your left. If you want a great one, click this one on your top right, and I will see you on another one.